WT7M Radio brings to you the best of 7 sports talk with 7 Mitchell.
LeBron and them is struggling so crazy in the East. What's your thoughts on how Cleveland is starting off early on this year?
Well, listen, I'm be honest with you. Lou, the way Cleveland's struggling, Lou's on the hot seat. You know what I mean? Because there should be when you got that caliber of players in Cleveland, there should be no reason why your team is struggling like that. Lou is on the hot seat. I wouldn't be surprised if by the end. I wouldn't be surprised if by the end of the season, because you already figured this. The way they're doing it, LeBron's gonna leave and come to my team. I'm gonna be honest. And with that being said, if that happens, or even if LeBron goes anywhere, if LeBron tells him he wants to leave, Lou's out of there.
But Forensics made a point that the Cavaliers are not athletic at all, and they're just old, which to me is true in a sense. But being in that Eastern Conference, I still don't think it matters. I don't see that many threats. I mean, Boston is playing great right now, but again, this is an 82-game season. I don't know if Boston can hold.
But you know what one of Cleveland's problem was? Okay, they let Kyrie go. They
didn't have no choice, though, man. They didn't have no choice but to let Kyrie go. I mean, Kyrie didn't want to stay. You don't want to be dealing with that for the whole season. He let this thing be known before the year started. You don't want to go into this year having to deal with that the whole year, him not wanting to play with LeBron.
And I honestly don't think it was that. I honestly think it was the coach.
I just think the Cavs, man, it's just that they old, man. They ain't athletic, bro. You know, all these young teams is giving them hell because they're young and athletic, man. You seen the Atlanta game?
They look terrible in the Atlanta game.
They look terrible that game. They look old. You know what I mean?
But what about this, Forensics? Because every team in the East, Milwaukee, Washington, the teams that Boston, the teams that we predict to go to the playoffs, Cleveland is actually undefeated.
That's true.
So what does that tell you?
The Cavs could finish 8th seed, and they still gonna go to the finals, bro. You know what I mean? LeBron is gonna will them in the playoffs to the finals. You know?
How surprised are you that they just not clicking? D Wade, D Rose, LeBron, and company. Like, how surprised are you that they not clicking at all?
I'm surprised that the record is like this. You know, I figured they'd be over 500 with a few struggles because it's a new roster, but I didn't know they was gonna be stinking it up like this, man. You know what I mean? Right. And that shit is defense mostly, bro. And Isaiah Thomas can't come back and save them on the defense.
Not at all. Not at all. Does the Golden State Warriors, Raj, need Kevin Durant to win the championship?
Yeah, they need him.
They need. They need everybody they got.
Wow. So disrespectful.
You know who we should be doing out,
Golden State can win the championship without KD?
No.
Because if they play LeBron,
Even though they
LeBron's
just did it
going to run
3 years
through
ago.
them without KD.
They just did it 3 years ago.
Yeah,
no.
I don't know, bro. I don't know if they could do it again without KD.
Listen, I'm going to be honest with you, Seven. If KD doesn't help, if KD's not there, OKC is going to take the championship.
I got a problem with OKC, though, man.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about my OKC Thunder because, wherever Melo goes, I go. Speaking of Carmelo Anthony, he just passed Allen Iverson on the all-time scoring list.
He did.
But OKC is not playing that great. What are y'all fellas' thoughts on OKC?
Paul George or Carmelo Anthony, one of them two got to go to the bench and lead the second unit, man. What? Only way it's going to work. Yeah, one of them got to go to the bench and spearhead the second unit.
Wow. I would have never even considered that.
Well, listen, it's about winning, bro. And I feel since Melo don't play the defense Paul George play, Melo should spearhead the second unit with Raymond Felton, man. You know what I mean?
Wait a minute. No. Wait a minute, Forensics. Are we? Wow. So you're going to go ahead and just bench Carmelo Anthony? That's what we're doing?
I'm not trying to bench him and say he's bad. Look, Dwayne Wade went to the bench and he's a 3-time champion.
Dwayne Wade is overrated. That's
come on. So if
Dwayne
Wade is overrated, right?
Yo, I told you
overrated,
time and time again, he's the most overrated NBA player in history. No way. Carmelo Anthony is not overrated.
All right,
Melo
listen, Seven. It's about the team, right?
You're right. I agree. I agree that if you're going to shake it up, put one of those guys maybe coming off in it for that second unit. I don't disagree with that. But why not Paul George?
I'm saying, like I said, one of them, but I would choose Melo to go to the prime because Paul George do more. If Paul George shot is off, he can still impact the game. When Melo shot is off, he's useless. You know what I mean? He's useless. He don't assist. He don't rebound. Like, he played no defense. So, the coaching decision, though, man.
What do you think about that, Raj?
Listen, I agree with forensics, but let me ask you this, though, forensics, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Which one does it?
I mean, which one should go to the prime, you mean? Which one go to the go to the prime?
Yeah, which one?
It should be Carmelo. It should be Carmelo Anthony. Look, there's reports going on. Some dude in the Washington Post, I've seen it online. He wrote, "No team could be successful with Carmelo as one of the members of their big three." I was like, damn, you know.
That's
but
crazy.
Russell's playing kind of bad himself too, though.
But see, I think they're just trying to find that chemistry. I mean, it's still early on. I mean, we're just a couple handful of games in of the season, but I am surprised that they started off pretty good, but it's looking shaky right now. I'm not going to lie.
Didn't they lose to Sacramento, bro?
Yeah, they just lost to Denver last night. It was a solid team, but Cleveland lost to Sacramento, I believe.
Yeah, Denver's solid, bro.
What are y'all fellas' thoughts on? You know, we got the guys like the Greek Freak and Porzingis. We got a couple big men that's really showing out.
Yo, the sky's the limit for Greek Freak and KP, man. The sky's the limit for both of them dudes right there. Right. When LeBron retire, or when LeBron lead the Eastern Conference is going to be between the Greek Freak and Giannis. I mean, between the Greek Freak and KP.
I think one of them two is coming. It's coming to the Lakers next year.
Hey, I would love to have Giannis, bro. I would like KP too, but I prefer Giannis. He's unstoppable, bro. Niggas don't even want to get in that way.
Y'all need LeBron James. Let's be clear. Y'all need LeBron James.
I don't want LeBron James. I don't want to see him coming to us at 34 years old, bro. I don't want that.
You keep saying that.
I want PG. I want PG.
Why do you act like LeBron James is the average 34-year-old or average 33-year-old?
I'm not saying that, but Seven, let's be real. Look at the Lakers lineup, right? They roster, right? We add LeBron James in free agency, right? We're going to need another horse with him. You know what I mean? Because we don't get another horse with him, we ain't going nowhere.
You're going to get one. With him. You're going to get one. Y'all have enough for 2 max contracts.
Right, but Paul George might stay in OKC, man.
No, that is definitely something to watch out for. Give me an early prediction. It's still early, but let's get on record. Give me your NBA Finals. Matter of fact, let me bring my guy Grail on as well. Grail, what's poppin', G?
It was shaking, bro. How you?
Oh, man. We cooling, doing the sports thing this morning. You already know.
Hey, what's good, Forensics?
What's good, my guy? Chilling, man.
How you, bro?
Chilling, fam. Chilling.
All right. Forensics, let me get your NBA Finals predictions right now. Let's get on record.
I'm going to go, listen, man, LeBron James is a great player, man. He dominated the East for the last, 8 years? Yep. It's a new time, man. I'm just going to go out on the limb. I got the Boston Celtics representing the Eastern Conference versus the Golden State Warriors, man, out west.
Wow.
That's what I got.
Wow. What about
Kyrie's on a mission, man. He's on a mission.
He is. Even defensively, especially, man. I'm so impressed with Kyrie. He's making people out there look crazy.
He's number 6 in defensive rating too.
Yeah, I don't want to get sacked for this. I don't want to get here. I'm disrespectful or nothing, right? For this predictions, okay? But I got Cleveland and Golden State, right? In the finals, Golden State. Listen, hold on, and Golden State going with the sweep.
Wow.
With that Cavs roster, I can see a sweep versus Golden State because they ain't got Kyrie Irving no more, bro. Isaiah Thomas can't do what Kyrie Irving do, bro. Mm-hmm.
If LeBron takes the game over, you're not getting swept.
Why are you crazy?
LeBron be running out of gas though, low key, bro. And those are when he runs out of gas, that's when Golden State takes over.
What about you, Grail? Who's your NBA predictions now that we maybe a couple weeks in? Who do you feel like probably still gonna be locked in for the finals?
I feel like Slim, Golden State and Beantown. It's a change into the guard right now. To be honest with you, I don't even think Cleveland gonna make the playoffs.
Ooh. In the dirty East. Damn.
It's not. It's new. It's a new time right now.
But you gotta remember this too, though. These habits could carry over, 7. Like, listen, I see my Lakers in, what was it, 2011? We had a rocky start. Phil Jackson was like, yo, how we lose against the Clevelands and the Magics and shit? We not getting back to the finals, and we didn't make it back to the finals in 11. We got eliminated, swept by Dallas Mavericks in the second round. You know what I mean? So, a lot of them bad habits carry over, man.
One thing I will say for Cleveland, still early, I'm not even talking about Isaiah Thomas coming back. There is a small chance. It's a small chance, and I don't even know if this works, but it is a small chance that they could wrap a deal up, get Tristan Thompson out there, and bring in Boogie Cousins before the All-Star break. I don't know how much of a difference that'll be.
Y'all better get Monroe or Tyson Chandler, bro.
Well, Tristan Thompson trash.
Yeah, he's pretty much done to me.
But I gave him $86 million 2 years ago too.
$82 million for nothing.
Hey, Forensic. I wouldn't mind taking Boogie Cousins in L.A. Lakerland.
I would take Boogie Cousins. I would definitely take Boogie Cousins in Lakers. Definitely, bro.
Yeah, Lonzo Ball looking scary.
Lonzo Ball's got to put his head down and go to the rim because the official's going to bail him out because he's blockbuster. Everything is Lonzo on ESPN. If it ain't LeBron, it's Lonzo Ball. Lonzo driving with aggressive. He'll be at the free throw line, man.
Yeah.
Who's more overrated all time in the NBA, Grail? Kobe Bryant or Dwayne Wade?
Stop this, man. Don't even put Kobe in
Dwayne Wade.
No, we're not gonna. We're gonna start this.
We're not gonna do that.
You said Dwayne Wade.
I feel you being disrespectful for you to play Kobe in this conversation.
Kobe's not.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Hey, 7. So you 7. Just agree with me, right? Saying Kobe is a legend.
Kobe is a legend. Kobe is the Black Mamba, but Kobe cannot even. He doesn't even have the option to be on the Mount Rushmore.
All right, question 7.
Hey, 7, stop being disrespectful, man.
7, listen to me. Now answer this honestly, bro. Shaq, now you've been watching the NBA a long time like me. You watched this on the NBC days, right?
Absolutely.
If I remember right?
Marv
right.
Albert.
You don't remember Peter Vesey, Bill Walton, Snapper Jones,
Absolutely.
Shaq
Marv
is
Albert.
the most overrated big man in the game when he was in Orlando. He can't win. That's all they said. He goes to L.A. Kobe gets signed with L.A. 2-3 years later, they champions. What happened in Game 7 versus the Portland Trail Blazers 2000 Western Conference Finals? Shaq disappeared. Regular choke artist. Who had to put the pedal to the metal to get us over the hump to the finals, 7?
We're talking about one round versus 3-4 years span.
I'm about to go down the memory lane with you.
What about the playoffs when Kobe gave up against Phoenix and didn't want to take a shot? What about that?
Now let me explain this to you. This was when Shaq was gone, right? All the media was saying Kobe need to pass the ball. You got to get his team involved. So he wanted to make a point like, I give them the ball, they can't score.
So what are we saying? Like Kobe? What are we saying? Like Kobe carried Shaq?
I'm not saying Kobe made Shaq the Diesel.
What? You're crazy.
Kobe made Shaq the Diesel. Shaq was a choke artist before him and Kobe Bryant ran LA.
Shaq was breaking backboards and shit, man.
Right.
Blue chips before he even came to LA.
Listen. He got swept in '96 by the Chicago Bulls. Matter of fact, he got swept in '95 by Houston, '96 by the Bulls, 97 when he came to LA, he got swept by Utah.
Let's wait a minute.
He lost 4-1.
This is what you like to do. And I'm seeing it right now. You like the Gregory Hine dance tap around all the facts. Houston, when they got swept by Houston, they were coming off of a repeat. That was a 2-time back-to-back champion with Elijah won in there. The Bulls, when they
Houston was beat up that year. They was just like 6th seed in the West.
But there was a repeat champion.
Finals, man.
But they won back-to-back championships. And then the 96 Bulls, that was the greatest Bulls team into Golden State. That was the 72-win team.
Right, let me ask you this, though. How the hell Shaq let Rodman average 20-something rebounds on him when the Bulls won small?
Rodman is the greatest rebounder of all time.
I'm saying Shaq the 7-1, 303 at that time.
But
we haven't seen no force like that in years.
Explain to me this then, since Kobe is not over. When Shaq left, he gave him a ring. Explain to me the stretch for Kobe Bryant from the time that Shaq left until he was able to get with Phil Jackson, Paul Gasol, and Andrew Bynum, 2 7-footers.
Here we go. In 2004 and 5, when Shaq went to Miami, the Lakers had a winning record through 30-something games. And with the seventh seed in the West, Kobe Bryant got injured and missed 35 games. That blew that season right there. The next year he came back, had a lineup with Smush Parker, Luke Walton, Lamar Odom, and Chris Mims, and took the Lakers to the playoffs and lost to Phoenix in round 1. Next year he had the same lineup, lost to Phoenix again. And then that following year we went to the championship.
And lost to Boston.
We lost. He came back the next year, won a championship, and got his redemption against Boston the following year.
So this is what I'm saying. We're looking at a nice handful of 5-year stretch where Kobe is losing to Phoenix. I mean, this is not somebody that you can put on a Mount Rushmore.
Do you see that lineup?
I agree. You see the lineup LeBron had in 2007? See the lineup LeBron had in 2007?
Listen, the East been JB since 1998 when Jordan retired. Let's just keep it 100. In the Western Conference, it was amazing for Kobe Bryant to take Smush Parker, Luke Walton, Brian Brook, Lamar Odom, and Chris Mims to the playoffs 2 years in a row.
I'm not mad at
Smush Parker basically and won to the finals.
And he wouldn't even talk to Smush Parker in the locker room. That was ridiculous. But let me ask you this. Okay, everything you said about Kobe Bryant can be valid, but that does not get away from the fact that this guy's overrated. We are talking about Kobe Bryant. People talk about Kobe Bryant in the sense that he is one of the greatest players of all time. Two things that I know, which is a fact. This is two things that I know that is a fact. Kobe Bryant, number one, Kobe Bryant has never been the best two guard in any season.
Jordan, bro. What are we going to talk about Jordan? Jordan won
that's what I'm saying.
Jordan never had a 50-win season without Pippen. So
but because of Michael Jordan, you can't put Kobe Bryant on the Mount Rushmore. It's only 4 spots.
So how Jordan's on the Mount Rushmore then?
Jordan's the greatest ever.
So with a 1-9 record in the playoffs without Scottie Pippen, and never had a 50-win season without Scottie Pippen, and he's the greatest ever, right?
We didn't need it.
All right.
To me, I think LeBron is really the greatest ever. But if
LeBron is what type of drugs is you on this morning?
What do you mean? LeBron James is better than Kobe Bryant. He's greater than Kobe Bryant.
You crazy?
Come on. LeBron lost in the Olympics, bro.
Wait a minute.
At the helm. He lost in the Olympics.
Grail.
We had to get Kobe to save us.
Grail, LeBron is not better than Kobe. It's not greater than Kobe.
You sit here with a straight face trying to tell me that LeBron is better than Kobe, bro?
Yo, LeBron James is light years better than Kobe. Yo, if you want to go with the 5 championship rings, that's the only argument you guys have. That's it. This guy was a better leader. He was a better defender. He was a better passer. He was a better rebounder. He has more accolades. I mean, what are we talking about?
This guy smoked. Oh, my God. This guy sniffing that kitty litter, man.
Forensics. What does your man Kobe have that LeBron doesn't other than the 5 championship rings?
Kobe's an assassin. Kobe's clutch. LeBron's not clutch. Kobe wants it. LeBron don't want it, nigga. When
Okay.
the game is on the line, the mama wants the ball.
That's an
LeBron runs
intangible.
from that.
I agree. That's an intangible. But Westbrook has a killer instinct too. But would you put Westbrook before LeBron? No.
Honestly, I take Westbrook to take my last shot before LeBron. You know what I mean?
Wow. Raj, who's
LeBron don't want it. LeBron gonna tell you, "Oh, I see Culver in the corner, so I made the right basketball play." You know, when you put your head down, you get to the rim, you get in foul. You know what I mean?
This is unbelievable. Yo, this is the best of 7 Sports Talk. 7 Mitchell, man. T7M Radio, man. We chopping it up. Before we get up out of here, man, y'all ready for 51-0 or what, man? Y'all ready for this comeback?
Huh?
Y'all ready to see 51-0? Don't act like y'all can't hear, man.
Who wants 51-0?
Oh, who's 50-0?
Mayweather coming back?
Of course Mayweather's coming back. Are you kidding me?
To fight who?
Come on, man. I don't have all the answers. But trust me.
Don't say
Floyd is coming back.
Depending on who you say.
Adrian Broner. What you think about that?
51-0.
Oh, come
Would
on,
you pay
man.
for that?
7. Why you there? Hell no, I ain't paying for that. I ain't, look, 7.
51-0.
That's going to be, listen, Mayweather is going to do worse than what he just did against the bull from the UFC, the Broner.
What?
Bruner,
now, if
man,
you
whoever.
Triple G or something?
Wait. Say that one more time. Did you just say Floyd was going to do worse or was going to do someone else worse?
No, do someone else worse.
Like to me, you said that. Oh, I was about to say, it sounded like you said it's like Floyd did a terrible job against Conor McGregor.
No, he's going to.
No, not at all.
Let me tell you like this, right? I would rather see the McGregor and Floyd rematch than the Floyd and Bruno fight.
Okay.
I ain't even going to front to you. I was more entertained with Mayweather and McGregor than I was with Triple G and Canelo, to be honest.
That's a fact. I agree with that 100%.
I was more entertained.
We definitely could see a Floyd Mayweather Pacquiao rematch. That could definitely happen as well. Don't forget about that.
Now, if you would have said Triple G against Mayweather, I'd have been like, nah, 50-1.
No way. Floyd better not do that.
50-1.
50-1.
Best of 7 Sports Talk with 7 Mitchell on T7M Radio every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern, 347-989-8102, and follow us on social media, T7M Radio on YouTube.